I really didn't think I was going to be revisiting No Man's Sky. I'd actually put the disc away. But there seems to have been at least a couple of people that have had difficulty finding their way to finding all the zoology on a planet. So I decided that I would revisit once more and do the zoology on the very first planet that I came to. So I'm going to complete this start to finish. I did this today, Sunday the 16th of October. I did take a lunch break for about an hour, but here we go. Here's the first planet that I've arrived at. Arrived at 1:24 this afternoon. So you can see that everything is verifiable here. I've reduced the clip size considerably so that you don't have to sit through the whole thing. Obviously we'll see this through as I land. You can see the name of the planet all the way through. And here we go, we have them all to find. Now obviously I'm going to clip out a lot of this because as you probably be well aware, finding the first few species as you move through the planet really isn't a big deal. So I'm going to run this through fairly rapidly until we narrow it down to the last one. This is actually quite a heavily forested planet, and they can prove very, very tricky, as this one did in fact. A lot of the time the smaller the amount of flora, the easier it is to find. Now you can see that we're down to needing to find the last one. I've scanned extensively, hopped, I think it's a total about 4, maybe 5 times. So just at this point, this was roughly a 1 hour lunch break. As I've said in my previous vids, if you miss elements like this, you will not get the full zoology. There is absolutely no doubt about it. I have done this so many times, and I've run around looking for the last one, and it's always because there's 1 or 2 items that I have missed. You have to continually keep scanning. Sometimes things that look like little rocks, you'll scan them up and it will go into your list, and the next thing you know, you'll see some red dots appear not very far away, and that will be the end of it. So this is nearing the end now. You can see I've just scanned a plant. Now I've got another one coming up just here. You have to be thorough. It is so easy to miss things. And here we go. As you can see, this now, obviously I've scanned a couple of specimens of zoology and they haven't come up on the list, but this one now, you'll see there's the last one. It's completed, all done. I'm now going to run over to the first save point of this entire game so that you can see when I finished it. I'll just slow this down a little bit here. And there we go, there's the finished time up on screen. You can see what it is. Completed at 15:53. That really is it for me now. I mean, I've been convinced for long enough I would never have published the video in the first place if I wasn't 100% certain. Completion time, in actual fact, it was just a little under 90 minutes. But again, it was a tricky one. But again, there you have 100% of zoology completely finished. That's it. Disc is coming out, back on the shelf, and that's me well and truly done. Stick with it. Don't give up. This really is the secret. Yeah, scan all the flora, everything you possibly can. Keep scanning, keep scanning, keep scanning, and you will find all the zoology. This is Ennine signing off.